Hey, what is best girls, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video with me, Salty Dog. Today we're going to be rating each game and actually rating basically what they were. Let me add a row quick. This is going to be called X. So these were like flumps, okay? These were things that were really bad, okay? There are a few versions I would definitely delete. So let's get started. Just Dance 1 actually was surprisingly one of my favorite versions. I personally had a pretty big connection with the first game. The trailer, the thumbnail screen of it didn't really look, I don't know, I just didn't really like it. I feel like it should have had the characters in it, like Hot and Cold, and a lot, but it had a decent amount of songs that were good. So I will definitely put this at good. Just Dance 2, it is definitely not an X, but it's an okay. It was worse in song list, okay? It upgraded, but its song list was worse. We're going after the song list first, and then we're going to go after, like, the upgrades after. So after the song list, we'll go after the upgrades. Okay, Just Dance Summer Party, there were 2 good songs, okay? Okay, these are like the same thing. There were not many good songs. Just Dance 3, perfect. I gotta be honest, this had the biggest connection with me. Examples like Price Tag, Pump It, California Girls, Party Rockers, Take On Me. Those are some good songs in that. Barbra Streisand was an okay song. It wasn't bad. But there were a lot of good songs on there. And especially Simon Says, I think that was one of my favorite modes. It would give you a score, but it would be so fun to try to, like, copy it and see if you can stop at the right time. That was the scariest thing. I still have it to this day. I haven't even recorded it yet. Of course, Just Dance 4 is immediately going to yeah. It took Just Dance 3 and made everything better, though removing Simon Says, which I was really disappointed. It added something even better. Battle mode. You know, who can go wrong with battle mode? Nobody, because it was one of the best modes you could ask for. A lot of these versions, Just Dance 3 and 4 were huge upgrades from the first game, and I personally think they've always been with me. And now let's get on to the next one, 2014. You're going right in front of Just Dance 4. A little bit less of songs lists, like Just Dance 4 has the best song list. But Just Dance 2014 definitely had more modes. It kept battle mode and added on to it. Not only did it add stage mode, it kept the mashups, it kept a lot of cool modes. It even added the world dance floor. All of that in one game makes these the 2 best games. And what I mean the 2 best games is no game on this bottom list start is ever going to compare to these 2 games. Because these games in general were a lot better than the new franchise, though I do prefer them a lot more. Going on to Just Dance 2015. I'm going to try to put this at X, but I will fail and put it on good. I do like the song list, but what made me so pissed at this game was that they removed every single game mode that you could ask for. They removed dance floor. No, they didn't, but they removed the on-stage mode. They removed battle. Who removes battle mode? Are you kidding me? That was one of the best things about Just Dances, was the battle mode, guaranteed. I was so pissed at this game, but it still has a huge connection with me. It is going to go in front of Just Dance. I think this really had a really cool, realistic things that made it a lot better, but removing battle mode made it worse. Just Dance 2016. I have never played this version, but I have seen a lot about it, and it has some very good songs, okay? This goes in front of 2015. Definitely way better. And something I really like about this version is that it had, like, everything I could ask for in general. I love Just Dance 2016 as much as... I love it more than Just Dance 2015 because it actually had very good songs on it, and its background stayed. 2017. It's definitely staying up there. Including adding the Superstar. It had some really different game modes, I would guess. I guess it was, I forgot what it was called. It basically, the Dance Lab replaced it, but it was very similar. And these are just the best versions. Just Dance 2018 was definitely okay. I say I love the Megastar, so it's going on first. But I just feel like it's just really downgraded. Adding kids mode made the game worse because, like, most of the songs are now kid-like, which I hate, like Bubble Pop. Are you kidding me? Backgrounds that look kid-like. Bad. Nobody likes backgrounds that look kid-like. You know, I understand for kids mode, but maybe for the regular songs, use good songs, okay? Use songs that include to the game, okay? We need songs that are good. We need actual good sounding songs, not just kid backgrounds here. Just Dance 2019 was definitely an upgrade. I would say overall, this was one of my favorite versions from the Good Isle, because I would say this had some very good songs, and a lot of them I would have loved to, I would keep, okay? And of course, if I was to put Just Dance 2022 on there, I would put it at good also, and Just Dance 2021 the same way. There weren't really a difference from Just Dance 2020. 2020 will actually go behind all of them, because it's probably the one that didn't have as much added that I really liked. I would say this is definitely how I would rate everything. These do not count, because I will never play these. Other than not greatest hits. But these are my ratings. I'm going to start moving stuff now. Okay, song list already done, okay? Let's start with the actual intended purpose. The song list was good for 2015, but it's moving, okay? It's done. It's gone. Sorry, you do not belong in the Good Isle for actually removing some of my favorite modes. Just Dance 3 is definitely going up. I think, honestly, it was a huge upgrade. Just Dance 2019 could go to perfect. I'm actually going to keep Just Dance 3 where it is, but I'm going to move that to perfect. It was very good. I personally think it would have been an amazing... It was. It had a lot of good songs. 2020 was that... I did like the Dance Machine. That was a really cool thing. I think that was one of my favorite things about it, was that. So I'm just going to keep it there. It's kind of like in the middle of good and perfect, okay? That's what the end means. I'm going to move Just Dance to the front because it had a lot of good songs that I could count. Actually, no, I'm going to move it into the back because it had very good songs, but still. I'm moving Just Dance 2 into the back because it had probably the worst song list in the entire series. I gotta be honest, a lot of them sucked. I like TikTok. I like When I Grow Up, and I like SOS by Rihanna. And I Feel Nice, like Sugar and Spice, whatever it's called. It's just the other songs on there really sucked. Dance, D-A-N-C-E, all capitals. I don't even know what that song was. I don't know. It confused me. You know, I feel like Just Dance 2 was a huge downgrade from Just Dance 1. But the thing I liked about it is that the ending had a starboard. Just Dance Summer Party was no different. It had Firework. It had some good songs in it. It still sucked. It's going behind Just Dance 2 still. I think personally, Just Dance 2 and Just Dance Summer Party were probably some of the worst versions I could ask for. I just didn't really like how... I don't know. I just didn't like these songs. I mean, Firework, TikTok. How dare you remove this stuff? Okay, can I mention that Just Dance 3 actually had Only Girl in the World as like an extra song? You know, I really like that song. Why? It is just a good song, okay? Okay? Okay, good. Well, I'm going to confirm it from here. my list. You will never exist anymore. There are not actually, let me just quickly get something clear. Let me just quickly grab some quick. Where are they? The Smurfs Dance Party. Where is it? Just Dance Kids 2014, Just Dance Kids 2, Disney, and that's it. Okay, let me move these. Okay, there we go. That is my list. There we go. These really don't count. I would honestly just move this to 2015. It's basically the same thing. But yeah, we're gonna have to enough of here. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to drop a like down below if you enjoyed this video. And if you want to, you can subscribe. You don't have to. Thanks for watching. And as always, peace.